Good evening, sports fans, and welcome, Clinton Girls Basketball Nation, to the Lieutenant Joseph P. Kennedy Community Center for tonight's PSAL League match between the Clinton Hawks and the Chelsea Career and Technical Education High School. Along with Vidya Kelly, Hawk Chief Booster, I'm Dolph Tokarczyk, and we are off. Tokarczyk wins the tip. Kelly rebounded by the Hawks. The Hawks start Jaya Kelly out of the Flatiron District. Kate Stanley from Tribeca. Julia Hacker from the Upper West Side. Svea Tokarczyk from Lund, Sweden. Steal by the Hawks. Hacker to Kelly. Good. Hawks up 2-0. Hawks with their patented full court press, ferocious defense. Turnover immediately. Hawks inbounded directly to the fifth starter. Sylvie with the bucket. It's 4-0 Hawks. Across the timeline comes the Lady Lions of Chelsea Career and Technical Education. Lady Lions the inbound. 4-0 Hawks. 7:20 to go in the first period. Again, the Hawks defense, the Lady Lions cannot seem to get into their offense. Backcourt on the Lady Lions. Tonight we are thrilled to be bringing you this game live via the streaming app on the Game Changer app, and a special welcome to those fans watching coast to coast on ESPN 10 El Decimo. Kelly for three. In and out. Rebounded by the Hawks. Julia Hacker to the rack. Hacker is hacked. Going to the rack and one. 6-0 the Hawks lead. Hacker to shoot one. The Hawks come in tonight with an 8-0 record in league play, 9-1 overall. Free throw is good. The Lady Lions are 0-3. Hawks a significant favorite in this one, according to the Las Vegas odds makers. Hawks in their press. The Lions break the press. Lady Lions have yet to get a shot. Stanley up ahead to Jay Kelly. Good. 9-0 Hawks, and they need a TO, the Lady Lions. The Hawks come in 9-1, as we said, 8-0 in league play, led by senior captain Ella Walker, who is not playing today, and sophomore sensation Jaya Kelly, and a host of solid players backing them up. The Lady Lions 0-3. The Hawks return home tomorrow and Thursday. We hope to see all of you there, particularly Thursday, for the Elro game. That will be the battle for first place. And as a special, we'll tell you about a special halftime appearance momentarily. Lady Lions inbound, down 9-0, still looking for their first shot. Hawks forced to steal. Lady Lions look to go long, stolen by Sylvie to Kate Stanley. Jay, a good strong baseline move, used her left, good. Again the Hawks press. Lady Lions break the press, come across the timeline, nearly a steal. It'll be Hawk basketball up 11-0 with 6 minutes to play in the first. Kelly brings it up all the way to the cup. No good. Rebounded by the Lady Lions. They look to run. They look for their first shot of the night and get it. And the Hawks come back. Kelly, coast to coast, gets hammered and she'll shoot two. So halftime of the Elro game, we look to see everybody there. We look for the Hawk spirit. Some of the dads have been putting together an excellent dance routine. Look for Mike Costa, Rob Kelly, Mike McGraw, and Todd Stanley's break dance. Since the Hawks don't have cheerleaders, they'll be doing a break dance and popping routine at halftime. First free throw, no good. Good 12-0 Hawks. Lions go to the bench early. Barbetta to inbound. And Lucero steps on the line. It'll be Hawk basketball. The Hawks are still pitching a shutout. 12-0 with 5:35 to play. Hacker inbounds to Kelly. All the way to the basket. Up and good. Hawks apply the pressure. The Lady Lions of Chelsea look to break the press. Lucero for three off the mark. Rebounded by Takachi. Kicked out to Kelly. To Stanley. Good on a foul. Kate Stanley. 16-0 Hawks with 5:03 to play. Kate Stanley gets on the score sheet for the first time. The freshman three-point sharpshooter from Tribeca. One shot, it's off. Rebounded by Lamon. Kept alive, it's going to be red basketball. Kelly to inbounds. Hawks up 16-0. Karchik baseline jumper off the mark. Rebounded by the Lady Lions. Stolen back. Hacker tapped it to Kelly. And they're going to get her for a travel. 16-0. Hawks, 4:53 to play. Hornstein to inbound to Barbetta. Hawks fall back into the 1-2-2 defense. Nearly a backcourt, and it is. The referee, Anthony, with a senior crew, Anthony and Mark, 40 years of experience between them, calling tonight's game. Stanley to inbound to Kelly across the timeline from the Hawks. She thought about a three, then from way downtown, gets her own rebound. Battle for the rebound. The Lady Lions come out. And they're going to call that one a jump. White basketball. Lady Lions. Hawks fall back in the 1-2-2. Up 16-0. The nation's defense, as always, by the Hawks. Nearly a steal. Lady Lions still looking for the first bucket. Stolen. Hacker to Kelly with the left. No good. Rebounded by the Lady Lions. They look to run. It's 3-on-0. Landman gets back to the hustle. Rejection. They look for a three from Ornstein. They get inside to Lucero. Goes to the... No good. Lady Lions showing a little bit of life. Getting to the offensive glass. Ornstein double teamed along the baseline. Good ball movement. And they get a bucket. Good run from the Hawks. Kelly just off on the shot. Stolen by Tokarczyk. To the basket. In and out. Rebounded by the Lady Lions. The Lady Lions look to run. Or at least get across the timeline. They do. Stolen by Kate Stanley. Ahead to Kelly. Kelly good off the glass. 18-2 Hawks. Barbetta brings it across the timeline for the Lady Lions of Chelsea. Near steal, and it is stolen. Tokarczyk ahead to Hacker. Hacker to the basket with the left, no good, but rebounded by Stanley and Kelly. They fight for it, and Lady Lions come out, and they run in transition. They thought about the three. Barbetta looks to go to the hoop. Off the glass, no good. It's going to be saved by Lemon. Keeps it in play. Lady Lions down low. One-timer, no good. Karchuk steals out to Kelly, to Stanley. 1, 2, 3. No good. A good battle for the ball. They're going to get Ornstein with the foul on Kelly. (18-2) Hawks, 2:25 to play. Kelly to inbound under the Hawk basket. Okay, Stanley from the baseline, no good. Kelly keeps it alive. It's going to be Hawk basketball. In quickly, Kelly to Tokarczyk with the left, no good. Rebounded by Hacker. Kelly along the baseline for 3. In and out. Rebounded by the Lady Lions. They look to run. Ornstein gets fouled by Kate Stanley. The Hawks are coming off a signature win in Ozone Park, Queens at the PSAL Battle of the Boroughs match, where the Hawks, representing Manhattan, not Bronx, Queens, or the island of Staten, defeated the High School for Construction, Trade, Engineering, and Architecture. Both teams came into that one 7-1. The home team was a slight favorite in Las Vegas on that, and the Hawks came out and dominated from the start to win the Battle of the Boroughs. Ornstein hits 1 of 2. It's 18-3. Rebounded. Tokarczyk to Stanley. Hacker to Kelly in the baseline. To the basket. Foul. She'll shoot 2. Lady Lions have not gotten a lot of games in this year. Of their 10 or 11 games that have been scheduled, they've played 3 and lost them all. First one's good from Kelly. 19-3 Hawks. Kelly makes both. 20-3. Ornstein tries it across the timeline. Kelly nearly steals it. Back come the Lady Lions. Tokarczyk steals out ahead to Kelly. Little 1-2 move, good. The Lady Lions are going to call a timeout. It's 22-3 with 1:30 to go. And don't forget the next home game tomorrow night. The first 500 fans in attendance will get a Principal 11 COVID-19 N95 mask. So that'll be a thrill. And we hope to see all of you there for the game. Hawks on pace to score north of 90 in today's game. And don't forget tonight's game brought to you by Potbelly. Anytime the Hawks score 100 points and break the century mark, bring your ticket stub to Potbelly for a free sub sandwich. Ornstein inbound for the Lady Lions. 22-3. Barbesta cross half court. Hawks in their 1-2-2 defense. Lucy McGee double zero into the game for the Lady Lions. Stolen by Kelly. On the run. And she's fouled. Kelly to shoot 2. Remember, the Hawks broke the century mark for the first time ever in a 107 win against the High School of Economics and Finance, which we're not going to confuse with the High School of Jump Shooting and Rebounding. Good. Kelly hits both. 24-3 Hawks with 1:02 to play in the first. Lady Lions stolen by Kelly. Back she comes, good. 26-3. Lady Lions across the timeline. Nearly a travel. Valbesta looking for help. Ornstein double teams in the baseline by Hacker and Tokarczyk. So the basket blocked by Lamond, ahead to Kelly. Unselfishly to Kate Stanley. And it's 28-3 Hawks. Ornstein throws it away. It's Hawk basketball. Coach Andrews calls for the team to hold it for the last shot. 13.6 to play. Hawks up 28-3. Mercy rule does not apply here in the PSAL. Kate Stanley for three. Does not hold for the last shot. Rebounded by Tokarczyk. Good. 30-3. That'll do it for the first period of play. 30-3 Hawks. Coach Andrews has multiple substitutions, taking off the shooting shirts and getting ready to come into the action here in the second half with the Hawks up by 27. Coach Eloy not with us tonight. He'll be rejoining the squad tomorrow night, and then for the Thursday Clash of the Titans against Elro, who features none other than Quinn Stanley, twin sister of freshman sensation Kate Stanley for the Hawks. It's Ellie McGraw, Sylvie Landman, Julia Hacker, Kate Fair, and Charlie Luckman. Charlie Luckman running the point. Into the corner to Kate Fair. Charlie thought about the three, drives to the hoop, in and out, rebounded nicely by Sylvie Landman, and a deuce for the Hawks. Hawks continue to apply pressure defensively. Double team in the corner. They're going to get the Hawks for a foul. 32-3. 7:25 to play. The Chelsea Lady Lions inbound from underneath their own basket. Straightaway jumper. Good. 32-5. Lady Lions. Oh, and they're going to get Landman for stepping over the line. Chelsea Lady Lions with their first chance of a back-to-back baskets all night. They inbound, up, no good. Rebounded by Landman. Luckman looks to run. She's got McGraw and Hacker in front of her. All the way to the basket. In and out. Rebounded by Fair. Ellie McGraw in and out. It's Landman back. Rebounded by the Lady Lions. Another steal from the Hawks. Stolen by Landman, and she puts it in. 34. The scoreboard says 105 for the Lady Lions. I think we have a handle error there. 34-5. It's not 105-34. Don't worry, sports fans. And the referee is now asking the scorer's table to take that 105 score off. We're back down to 100. The Lady Lions were thrilled with that scoreboard for a moment. Fair inbound to Hacker. She breaks the press quickly and has McGraw wide open. McGraw on the score sheet with a deuce. Lady Lions across the timeline. Hawks in the 1-2-2 defense. She's thought about the three. Barbesto. Nearly stolen by Hacker. Stolen now by McGraw. She looks ahead. She's got Luckman. Luckman coast to coast. Good. Luckman from McGraw, and the Hawks have 38. Turnover by the Lady Lions. She stepped on the line. Coach Andrews calls X. Luckman executes the inbound pass. Hawks 38-5. Julia Hack on the baseline. Luckman feels it. No good. They hustle for the rebound. They had Thayer and Landman were there. It's going to go out of bounds to the Chelsea Lady Lions. Barbesta brings it across the line. Inside off the glass. No good rebound of Portero, and Landman fight for it. It's going to be Lady Lion basketball. Fusco to inbound for the Lady Lions. Baseline move. It's going to stay white. Lady Lions inbound. They're going to get Thayer on a foul. Non-shooting foul. 38-5. Clinton Hawks lead with 5:33 to play. Fusco to inbound. Looking for some help, looking for somebody to move. It's going to be stays in bounds. McGee, still Lady Lion basketball. Come a bit of a hockey battle in the corners. Not really moving anywhere. The Lady Lions have it in now. Barbesto driving on Luckman. Good. 38-7. McGraw along the baseline. That was her Lloyd Free rainbow shot. In and out with that nice arc. Stolen back by Landman. Back to McGraw to Luckman. Saved nicely by Kate Thayer. Bounce pass to Landman. Hacker to the rack. No good. Rebounded by the Lady Lions. They're going to take their time. Down 38-7. The up-tempo game does not favor the Lady Lions. Good double team. Hacker nearly steals it. Momentary delay. I think Fusco thought it was a timeout. Coach Andrews looking for the Hawks to bring the tempo up a little bit here. Start with some defense and to get a fast break. Baseline jumper, no good. They battle for the rebound. Lady Lions control. One, two defense, and the Hawks not leaving any holes open. Nothing for the Lady Lions to do here. Nearly solar. McGee from the elbow. No good. Landman, nice rebound. Out to Hacker. She looks to run. To Luckman, baseline jumper. No good, the Hawks. Battle for the rebound. Inbounds to Luckman. No good. They battle for the rebound. Lady Lions come away with it. Fusco brings it across midcourt. Nice bounce pass inside. Shot is up off the glass. No. Rebounded by Landman. Kicks it to Luckman. The Hawks look to run. To McGraw. In and out. And rebounded by Hacker. And put back in for the Hawks. 40-7. McGee inside. Stolen by Landman. Luckman looks to run. Off the glass, good. 42-7 Hawks. Bounce pass, kind of a lazy bounce pass. McGraw with the steal. She looks to run. Back to Landman for three. No good. 2 Hawks there for the rebounds. Kate Thayer comes away with it. No good. Hacker with the rebound. To McGraw. Back to Landon. Hacker with a nice move. Lady Lions rebound and immediately travel. Hawk basketball up 42-7 with 2:40 to play. Hawks with a quick substitution. Hacker goes out. And Tokarczyk, the sophomore from Lund, Sweden, back in. Landman inbound. Out of bounds it goes. Fusco to inbound for the Lady Lions. Ornstein brings it across the timeline. Luckman on her. Ornstein thought about a 3. Back to Fusco. Inside to Johnson. Oh, nice quick turn from Ornstein. And she'll get to shoot 2. 42-7. 2 and change to play. Ornstein to shoot 2. First one's up, no good. Don't forget, sports fans, tonight's broadcast on ESPN Al Décimo is available in Spanish by pressing the SAP button. Esta transmisión está disponible en español si quieres oprime el SAP. No good on the second. 42-7. Rebounded by Landman. Out to Luckman. Luckman across the timeline. Has McGraw. She's feeling it. Back to Luckman, top of the key. She gets fouled. Going to the hoop. Third inbound. So Luckman, we're going to do it all again. There, stolen by the Lady Lions. They look to run. It's a bit of a travel, and they will get her for that. Referee Matt Karchik in the Luckman. 1:57 to go. Turnover by the Hawks. Lady Lions come back the other way. Hawks were looking to get McGraw squared up for a 3 from the baseline. Timeout White. Coach Andrews calls the team together. He strategized. First time Coach Andrews has been solo without Coach Eloy in 2 years. That was the scene of a must-win game against Manhattan Village that the Hawks pulled out 2 years ago to advance to the finals. But what a coaching duo the Hawks do have. Coach Eli, the legend from Talentine High School in the Bronx. That step-back move from the Rucker playground. They're still talking about it. Teammate of the late, great Malik Sealy. Coach Andrews, all-city player out of Portland, Oregon. Coach K came calling. But his sights were set on the city of New York, and he went to NYU and was a Division III standout there. And the Hawks are blessed to have 2 such great coaches. Back come the Lady Lions across the timeline. Stolen by Tokarczyk. She looks to kick it out. Now keeps it herself. Coast to coast. Kate Thayer keeps it alive. It's going to be red basketball. Kate Thayer to inbound. Hawks get it in to Tokarczyk with the left. And a foul. (44-7), 1:36 to play. Tokarczyk to shoot 1. No good off the heel, but McGraw keeps it alive. Tokarczyk try to get back to McGraw. It's the Lady Lions who break free. Stolen back by Tokarczyk, and she gets fouled as she outlets for Landon. 44-7. Hawks, Kelly, Stanley, and Hacker on the bench. Luckman across the timeline. Goes baseline. Picks up by Thayer. Back to Ellie McGraw, looking to set her rainbow off. Oh, she got Takachi underneath. Lovely pass from McGraw. Takachi misses, gets her on a rebound. Back to Lemon, no, and good. It goes in. 46-7. Albesta brings it up versus the Hawks. At the elbow, stolen by Thayer. Lady Lions get it back. They thought about a three. Johnson back to Fusco. Luckman all over her. Back to Johnson. No good. Hawks battle for the rebound. It's Landman that comes away with it. Kicks it to Tokarczyk. Long to Luckman. 1-on-0. Good. 48-7. Hawks. The suspense builds. Will they break the 50 mark in the first half? Near steal by Luckman. Suffocating defense. And she does steal it. The Hawks with that patented press defense reminds the sports fans of the Nolan Richardson Arkansas teams from the 90s. 40 minutes of hell. The Hawks are pressing you as soon as you get off the bus. Thayer to inbound. To McGraw. Back to Thayer. Nice little give and go off the glass. Good. Okay, Thayer is on the score sheet. And the Hawks have broken the 50 mark. All of you fans hoping for a free sandwich. It's Potbelly made a chance here. Lady Lions at the buzzer. No good. And that'll do it for the first half of play, with the Hawks up 50-7. And we are back for second half action here at the Lieutenant Joseph P. Kennedy Community Center. The Clinton Hawks 50. The Lady Lions of Chelsea Career and Technical Education 7. Tonight's game brought to you by TikTok, bringing despair and anxiety to a team near you. Lady Lions to inbound. Ornstein looks for Johnson over her head. Hawk basketball. Hawks back with their starting five. It's Stanley, Kelly, Tokarczyk, Landman, and Dracker. Kelly from way downtown, no good. Tokarczyk the rebound, no good. The Hawks look to keep it alive. Long pass from the Lady Lions. Ahead to Ornstein. Nice bounce pass to McGee. But Kelly comes away with it with the steal. Stanley looks to run. She's got Hacker. Off the glass, good. And the Hawks have their first bucket of the second half. Nearly a travel. Again, suffocating defense from the Hawks. Ornstein in trouble. Looks to Fusco, stolen by Kelly. Coast to coast, good. Fusco brings it up for the Lady Lions. Inside to Ornstein, they're going to get Hacker for a pretty packed foul. Referee Anthony calling things tight there. Lady Lions inbound. Looking for their first shot of the second half. They're going side. Lamon nearly a steal. Strong moves to the hoop from the Lady Lions. Nice rebound by Lamon. Kelly runs. And she scores. Coast to coast by Kelly. Hawks on a 6-0 run to start the second. They're going inside. Hacker creates the steal. Kelly, coast to coast, good. 8-0 run. Fusco across the timeline. Lady Lions go inside. Good look cross court to McGee. Good. And the Lady Lions are on the board in the second half. 57-9. Kelly, nice look to Stanley. Off the glass, no good. Got her own rebound. And it'll be Hawk basketball. Kelly to inbound. Okay, Stanley from way downtown. In and out. Rebounded by Landman. She was tied up by Johnson. It's Hawk basketball. Kelly to inbound. Back to Stanley. Kelly for three. Short. Rebounded by Fusco. Back come the Lady Lions. To the basket, no good. Battle for the rebound. Tokarczyk out with it. To Stanley. Coast to coast, good. 59-9. Hawks may have lost a point along the way here. We had 50 at the half, scored 5 baskets. Coach Andrews asking about that, and they put the extra point back up for the Hawks. 60-9. Lady Lions. Hawks swarming defense. Johnson from the baseline, no good. Rebounded, controlled by Tokarczyk, kicks it out to Dracker, now to Kelly. An easy two. Lady Lions coming up, pick on Kelly. She doesn't use the pick, goes the other way, and they're going to get Kelly with a foul. Lady Lions inbounds. Hawks will go to the bench. Coach Andrews sending in Kate Fair for Julia Dracker. Lady Lions with the basketball. Kelly took a shot to the mouth. Hope she's okay. Whistle blows. It's going to be Clinton Hawk basketball. 62-9, 4 minutes to play. These Hawks are warriors, and there's a lot of contact when they play. Kelly right back at it, all the way to the basket. Feeling no pain. Good. Back come the Lady Lions. Hawks all over them defensively. Double team Stanley and Kelly. And they're going to get Stanley with a foul. Lady Lions inbound. Hawks in their 1-2-2 defense. Oh, I see. Let's go to the hoop. They're going to get Kelly with a foul. Referee's calling it a bit tighter in the second half than they did in the first. Rainbow shot from the Lady Lions. No good. Rebounded by Landman. To Kelly. She runs. To the hoop. Up. She got hammered going to the basket. Kelly will shoot 2. The suffocating defense that the Hawks play and their ability to run, everybody on the team can just get out and run. They're all well-conditioned. Those morning workouts from Coach Lundy, they put in their dues in the off-season, really paying off. First shot is good. These lesser opponents cannot hang with the Hawks physically. We saw that on Saturday against the High School for Construction. Very good basketball team, but by the third quarter, they were winded from the Hawks press. Kelly misses the second. Back come the Lady Lions. To the corner. Jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Tokarczyk. They look to run. Out to Kelly. 4 on 3. Now 4 on 2. Kelly with the left. Good. Excellent running left from Kelly. 67-9. They look to go inside. Kate Fair nearly a steal. They look to go to the corner to Johnson, but Stanley steals to Kelly. Good. Hawks threatening the 70 mark with 3 minutes to play in the third. Ornstein, Kelly on her. Dribbles it off her own foot. Kelly alertly going to pick this up and go right at them. But the Lady Lions just stopped playing when it hit off her foot. No good. Nice rebound by Kate Stanley. Good. 71-9. Lady Lions cross the half-court line. Inside to Porto. Porto to Fusco, back to Porto. Rebounded by Johnson. Ellie McGraw recently entered the game battling for the rebound. Another sub, we're going to get Charlie Luckman into the game for Tokarczyk. Fusco to inbound underneath for the Lady Lions, looking to break into double digits here with 9 on the game. Ornstein to the rack, no good. Rebounded Johnson, goes baseline. Porto, no good. Rebounded nicely by McGraw to Kelly. Back come the Hawks. Kelly coast to coast. And she's fouled. Ornstein was in position to take a charge there, but Porto reached beforehand. 2 shots for Kelly. First one is good, 72-9, Hawks, with 1:57 to go. In the third, Kelly, 2 for 2. Hawks trap again, they get out of it nicely to McGee at the elbow. Back to Porto, Kay Stanley all over her. They look to Johnson at the 3-point line, stolen by Stanley. And she'll go all the way herself. Good, 75-9. Baseline, traveling. The tenacious Hawk defense has forced at least 25 turnovers so far tonight. Kelly from way downtown. No good, but she gets her own rebound. Great hustle. Up she goes. Good. Lady Lions not boxing out. Ornstein into the front court. Tries to go 1-on-5. She's going to get a foul on Stanley. Hawks in the penalty. Ornstein will shoot 2. 77-9, Hawks, with 59 seconds to play. Landman to come back in for the Hawks. Ornstein to shoot 2. Hawks in the penalty. Good, and the Lady Lions have broken double digits. 77-10. Touchdown and a field goal for the Lady Lions. She hits them both. Landman for Kate Stanley. Fair inbounds to Kelly. Kelly brings it across. Looks for McGraw. McGraw to inbound to Kelly. Fresh 30-second clock. 43 seconds to go. From the baseline, McGraw in and out. Rebounded by the Lady Lions. They look to run, but pass it ahead to Kelly. Kelly back the other way. Just inside the 3-point line. She gets hammered and makes it. No call, but a deuce for Kelly. 79-11. Johnson brings it across the timeline to Ornstein for 3. Over the top of the backboard. It'll be Hawk basketball. 15 seconds to go. Kelly to the basket. Good. The Hawks break the 80 mark. In the third, it's 81-11. Johnson at the buzzer. Oh, inside the McGee, can't hang on. And that'll do it for 3 periods of play. The Hawks by 70 after 3. That is correct. Hawks by 70 after 3. For those of you joining us late, the Hawks got out running early and took a commanding 30-3 lead after 1 and have maintained that advantage throughout. We had an excellent visit from Notre Dame coach Matt Lockman in the ESPN 10 El Decimo studios this week. Coach Lockman, of course, the founder of the Downtown Giants basketball program, and he is in conversations with Coach Eloy and Coach Andrews for a nice backyard brawl between the Clinton School of 15th Street and the Notre Dame School of West 12th Street. That would be a great one, especially because many of the Hawks play on the prestigious Downtown Giants travel team, second only to Jay Kelly and the Escalades, as do many of the Notre Dame players. So Matt is in conversation for a Clinton versus Notre Dame game. PSAL rules state that you can't play non-public schools, but hopefully in the coming years, with this young Hawk squad, everybody coming back except senior star Ella Walker, and that will be a great one to see next year. Lady Lions turn it over to be Hawk basketball. There, inbound to Luckman. Luckman thought about a long 3, goes to the break, knifes through the defense, out to Thayer. White basketball. Hawks start the third period with Thayer, Luckman, Stanley, McGraw, and Landman. Fusco, Ornstein, Johnson, Porto, and Bosco for the Lady Lions. Inside to Fusco, dribbling away from the basket, thought about a 3. Inside to Porto. They tie her up, jump ball, and it's Clinton Hawk basketball. Again, we hope to see all of you Thursday night for the Elro Clinton Battle Royale. Luckman to Ellie McGraw from the baseline, good. 83-11. Nearly a pitch invasion. Rob Kelly running across the field there. And here we have the Lady Lions. They were intimidated when they saw Mr. Kelly on the field. But they still got the shot up and missed. Rebounded by Thayer, out to Stanley. Coast to coast off the glass. Ellie McGraw contesting the rebound. The Lady Lions look to run. No good, but rebounded by the Lady Lions. Good. 83-13. Back comes Luckman to McGraw. She likes that spot. McGrawville. She feels it. No good. A nice rebound by Thayer. No good. Rebounded by McGraw. And the Hawks are getting to the glass offensively. Keeping plays alive with the offensive effort. Hawks in their 1-2-2 defense. Luckman on Fusco. Inside to Ornstein. Baseline to Johnson. Lamon ties her up out of bounds. It'll be Chelsea basketball with 6:25 to play. 83-13 Hawks. They inbound to Fusco. Arcing baseline shot, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Goes back up strong and good. Luckman looks to run. Ellie McGraw. Nice baseline look to Stanley. Tipped away though by the Lady Lions. Stanley inbound from the baseline. 83-15 Hawks. Stanley inbounds. Kate Thayer. Stolen by the Lady Lions. Fusco looks to run. Ornstein goes strong to the basket and gets fouled. Lady Lions will shoot 2. 83-15. Ornstein is off. Lady Lions not getting a lot of production from some of their top players tonight. Porto averaging 8 a night. The whole team's got 15. Ornstein no good on the second. pulled down nicely by Kate Stanley. Ahead to Luckman. Good. Hawks at 85. Suspense is building as to whether all you fans are going to get a free potbelly sandwich if the Hawks break the century mark. Lady Lions attacking. The defense continues to be suffocating from the Hawks. They go baseline to Johnson. Arcing shot, no good, but a nice rebound on the backside by Porto. McGraw comes away with it. Outlet to Kate Stanley. Kate Stanley all the way to the cup, no good. Lady Lions look to run. Nearly a steal, and Kate Fair does steal it back. Gets on the floor, hustling. It's going to be a jump ball. Hawk basketball. Fair to inbound to Luckman. Luckman thought about a three. Kate Stanley, three from way downtown, off. The Lady Lions look to a nice bounce pass from Ornstein to Fusco. The better shows of skill all night from the Lady Lions. To Karchik and Hacker back in. For Kate Stanley. And I'm not sure who, because the Hawks have 6 on the floor right now. They may get called for too many men on the ice. Now McGraw exits. Luckman across the timeline. Top of the key. Luckman goes strong off the glass. No good. Nice rebound by Johnson. Carter tries to tie up. Stolen by Hacker. To the rack. Good. 67-15. Fusco to Ornstein. Double team on her. She gets hammered again. She'll shoot 2. Hawks with 87. Remember, the last time they broke the century mark was a 100-7 win over the High School of Engineering and Finance. They weren't the best at basketball, but finance, they came over and chatted with some of the parents afterwards and talked about 10-year treasury yields and how they were at 2%, which ironically matched their shooting percentage for the game that night. She misses both, 87-15. Nice rebound by Hacker, ahead to Luckman. She's got Thayer on the wing, stolen nicely by Fusco. Fusco looks to run. Lamman stops her. Strong defense from the Hawks, stolen. Karchik looks to outlet to Thayer. Thayer ahead nicely to Luckman off the glass, good. 4 minutes to play, Hawks 89-15. Fusco to the cup with the left. Hammers it off the glass. To Karchik, rebound, and looks to go coast to coast. And does. Misses. Rebounded by the Lady Lions. Fusco 3-on-1. She'll take it herself and nails a rainbow. 89-17. Luckman. Baseline affair. She controls it. No good. Lamman keeps it alive. Fusco. They're going to get her for a travel. Hawk basketball, 89-17. 3:36 to play. Karchik inbounds is fair along the baseline. To Hacker. Back to Karchik. A lot of contact. Johnson comes away with it. Referee ahead. Fusco's got 2 players wide open. The Hawks not getting back. And a strong foul from Luckman. We saw a lot of that the other night. The Hawks, as good of a performance as it was against the High School for Construction Trade, though we noticed a lot in the excellent row of cherry trees along 104th Street out front of the school. And that's because Steele, number 3, the leading scorer, was the biggest cherry picker the Hawks have faced all season. And they definitely need to get back on defense. They have such great guard play and such great attacking offense. At times, the Hawks can get caught out in the fast break going the other way. She makes 2, 89-19. Luckman across the line, goes to the basket before the shot. She gets fouled. Going to get Fusco for the foul. Hawks maintaining a 70-point lead. Tokarczyk inbounds to Hacker. Back to Tokarczyk. She looks around. Back there. Luckman for the three. Off the glass. No good. Rebounded nicely by Lammen. Back fair to Luckman. She drives on the run. No good. Rebounded by Lady Lions. 2:45 to play. Again, they have somebody open. Tokarczyk gets back. And it's going to be rebounded by McGee, but they got her for a travel. 2:39 to play. Luckman across the timeline for the Hawks. 2-3 defense from the Lady Lions. Lammen from the baseline, no good. They look to run, but Hacker with the steal. She goes to the rack. Good. After that bucket, Coach Greg Craig calls the TO for the Lady Lions of Chelsea Career and Technical Institute. Also a young squad. They only play one senior on their squad, and that's number 51, Portman. So they have a lot of players coming back. He has a lot to build on. The Hawks will see them next year in league play, barring a championship from the Hawks and the Hawks going up from B to A. But that's something that we won't talk about. And we'll let that all play out and see what the playoffs have in store for these Hawks. Again, Thursday, Elro on the return to Hawk Hill for the Clinton Hawks. Everybody needs to turn up and watch the Hawks, cheer the Hawks on. We hope to see the Hawk mascot out, who was thrilling the crowd at the last home game, animating the crowd with some cheering and gymnastic skills. 2:23 to play, 91-19 Hawks. Fusco to bring it up for the Lady Lions. Luckman on the ball. Pass it across to Fusco. Thinks about a three, drives. Baseline, back out to McGee. She travels. Landman inbound to Luckman. Luckman thought about a long three. Tokarczyk moved her pivot foot, travel. Phone just rang now. I think it was the Daily News calling for an update so they could post the score in the newspaper. Lady Lions across the timeline. They go baseline to Johnson. Strong move to the hole. Good! One of the better moves of the day from the Lady Lions. 91-21. Hacker with the pick for Luckman. Luckman back to Hacker. She drives. Lammen from the baseline. Good. 93-21. All you Potbelly fans are hoping for that century mark. Can the Hawks get 7 in the next minute 20? Oh, here's a chance there. Ahead to Luckman. Luckman off the glass. No good. Oh! Everybody was thinking sub sandwich there. Turnaround from Johnson. No good. They're going to get a Clinton foul down low. 93-21. Johnson to inbound. Fresh 30-second clock. Nearly backcourt. Ornstein controls it. Goes baseline. All the way to the basket. No good. Rebounded by Lammen. Ahead to Thayer. She's going to take it herself. And that's good. 95-21. Under a minute, so they're stopping the clock with each basket. 95-21. Subway sandwich fans hoping for 5 more points. Can they hit a 3? Or will they just run the clock down and do the sporting thing? Tokarczyk steal. I think that might just do it for any shot of a free Subway sandwich, sports fans. Hawks turn it over. 95-21. Lady Lion basketball. They go inside to Johnson. Turns. Rejection! Sylvia Lammen rejected. Tokarczyk ahead to Luckman. Again, no good. 3 missed layups late for the Hawks here. Another missed shot. Fusco to the hoop. High off the glass. No good. Tokarczyk rebounds. Takes it herself. Good. 5 seconds to go. 97-21. Heartbreak for Subway fans as the Hawks miss 6 layups late. Oh, brilliant shot off the glass. And they're going to give it to her. You got to give her that one. Off the glass. What an ending there. Hawks nearly get the century mark. And shot of the night from the Lady Lions as Porto nails it off the glass. 97-24. This has been a broadcast of Clinton Hawk basketball and ESPN 10 El Decimo. We'll see you back on Hawk Hill tomorrow and most importantly, Thursday against El Ro. Good evening, sports fans.